What's up, you guys? This is Jay Ransom, and welcome back to the Game Room podcast. This is episode 8. Rocking with me, got my co-host, AsapBabyCholo. He's a defender of cats. If you bullying him, he on your ass. Say what's up.
What it do, bruh? It's all about the punani.
Okay, I agree.
You said cats.
Today, Cameron rocking with us because other co-host is out. Say what's up.
What's going on?
All right, today we talked about this last podcast, but my video got corrupted, so we're gonna start off with this, the main topic, the last one. Mass Effect Andromeda. Does it suck? I'll start things off so you guys can gather your thoughts, and it's been a while since you played it. Mass Effect Andromeda, I enjoyed it overall. I was enjoying the characters, the new locale. The gameplay is beautiful. The story, it was kind of up and down for me. Like I liked it at the beginning, and then it's like dropped, and then in the middle it went back up, and then it kind of dropped on one planet, and then the final part, I was like, okay, I like it. Gameplay, I like how the verticality is in there because you got your little jump jet, and got these profiles to change your jump jet. Like instead of using jets, you could use biotics to jump and dash and all that. The little favorite system, how you can have up to 12 abilities, it's whatever. I didn't really use it to switch on the fly. I had one main set, which is overload to charge, and this one damage over time move called annihilation. But I like the cast of your party members. They're all unique, except for Vetra. I didn't really like. She was alright to me. But yeah, I found everyone cool from the side missions. Dislikes about it, I didn't like the character creation. I didn't like how you had to go to 4 stations to fucking change your loadouts. In gameplay, what else about the gameplay I didn't like? Oh, I hated the traveling to planets, how it was a load screen, but they patched that in, so it was fixed. In fucking shit, I forgot. I'm drawing a blank here. I don't remember. Zeke, what you gotta say about Mass Effect while I think about it?
I mean, it was cool. There was so many glitches.
Yeah.
Like I liked it, and it kind of sets it up where it might be a sequel to it, and it should be. But it's cool. I don't think I remember anything that was really wrong with it except for the fucking glitches in it. Like it was fucking weird as shit.
Yeah. Oh, let me cut you out real quick. That's what Zeke agrees with me. Like this is what TBA said, and we all agree. They talked about how your twin is gonna be off on adventure doing other shit while you're in the game, and then your twin, you don't really do something with the twin till late in the game, and it's just like one thing, and it's like that. This game could have been set up perfectly. Like, oh, you team up and do this. I like how you had a chance to play with the twin, but then just small ass part. I felt they could have did a lot more to have like a twin dynamic, a part of the game. But yeah, other than that, but yeah, the glitches were a problem. I didn't really have a lot. Now, the facial animations wasn't really bothering me how to a large scale, like it was bothering other people. But after the patch, I got glitch after glitch, especially when I got to Kadara Port. I had to reload the game sometimes to do my Apex missions. I fell through the map and it saved like 10 minutes over of autosave, so I had to go back a manual save. It was a shit show at the end for me. But yeah, Cameron, what you gotta say about Mass Effect since you haven't touched it in like 2 weeks?
I mean, I haven't beat it yet or anything. It's overall a good game. I just hate the fact that with the development of it and everything, it seems like they made it seem like it was their very first fucking Mass Effect game. It just seemed off compared to the trilogy and everything. But overall, the story was pretty good. As far as the twin thing, they could have did a lot better with that shit. I mean, you weren't going to be able to do anything with twin. They should have just left it the way they did in Trilogy, where you can just play male or female and just have one random ass person that dies off or whatever. My only issue is I don't understand why the hell the goddamn Nomad keeps freezing on every planet I go to.
Yeah, I had that problem.
Some glitches, man.
Okay. One more thing I dislike. Love the loyalty missions. They are some of the best set pieces in the game. Problem, it was only to fucking get the last skill point for your companion. I found that stupid. Now, I'm not saying every Mass Effect need a suicide mission, but it's like, if you're going to tailor the loyalty mission to a skill point, I at least think your companion's skill point, 6 ability should have been different from everybody else's in the game, like uniquely to them, because they like trained in that type of class. So I think it should have been different. Like, I shouldn't have the same shit as them. That's how I feel, because the loyalty mission was just no point in doing it, really. But yeah. So Zeke, what you rate it?
I mean,
Do you think it's bad as everybody been saying?
I mean, it's not bad, but it's not good.
Okay,
Like, it could have been a lot of more stuff they could have improved on. But at the same time, it was still good in the mission and the story sense of it. Especially combat.
Yeah, what would you rate it?
A 7 out of 10.
Okay, that's standard consensus. Cameron, what about you?
Just because I'm a fan of Mass Effect, I'm still gonna go in 8.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give it an 8 too. I just, like, I was satisfied overall. It was a lot of good set pieces, but it's not up there. My favorite still Mass Effect 1. Zeke, what's your favorite Mass Effect?
It had to be 2.
Okay, what about you, Cameron?
I don't know. I think I like them all equally.
Okay.
Right. No favoritism.
Alright, let's move on to Nintendo Switch, because I want, just in case Swag see this, I want to see him come at you for what you gotta say, Kev. Okay, Nintendo Switch.
And I guess we're just gonna start this off with fuck Nintendo and the Switch then.
Nintendo Switch, they had a direct on the 12th. But before we get into that, people hyping up news like, I don't even know why this is news, because the Switch outsold the Xbox One in the PS4 last month. Like, it's not a new console. It would be a shame if it didn't outsell them. Like, why is this news? I don't understand it. And people trying to defend it, like, oh no, it was just because it outsold them and this and that. It's like, but you're not getting the point. A new console should outsell the other stuff that's been out for a few years now. Like, if it did, it would be a failure. I mean, it's still trash, but why is this news? Let's see, do you have anything to comment on about that?
I mean, it probably goes back to the stocks of it, because first off, it wasn't doing bad at first, but then when you give it some time, they tried to like kind of make up for it because people were realizing that it wasn't doing good. So this is my guess. I'm guessing that they put it in the freaking in the newspapers just to get it a little bit more hype so it can start selling some more, just from saying that. Like, you're like a new console like that, and you hearing it sell more than a PS4 and Xbox. I mean, you gonna look it up and see like what's it bringing to the table that Xbox and PS4 are bringing to the table too. So
okay, I can see that.
I feel like it was just like, it was a stunt to hopefully drive the sales a little bit more from the bad publicity it had when it first launched.
Okay, I think they said it was one of their fastest selling consoles. It'd be out like one of the handhelds sells, like, cause one of them sold fast. I forgot which one. I don't know. Tell us in the comments. Moving on to the direct. Here's a quick summary. This is brought to you by I Shot You Out. Thomas Whitehead. I think that's a fake alias. Okay. Nintendo Switch. This is what they brought. I'm gonna speed through this. Is camera short on time. A Switch dock set is coming on May 19th to North America. Splatoon 2 arrives July 21st. with some amiibo shit, blah blah. Arms is launching the 16th of June. It's that game where you know they arm stretch. Some shit called New Moon Yellow. Oh, it's a Joy-Con. Okay, they bringing out different color Joy-Cons. Double A battery pack to add life to the Joy-Con controllers. Payday 2 was revealed. Faith Extella, the game that you bought, Cameron, is coming to the Switch on July 21st and 25th, North America and Europe. Minecraft is coming to the Switch, or has been added to the shop. Oh no, it's being added next month. Namco Museum this summer. Nintendo shows a snippet of Sonic Forces. That was a Sonic game that got leaked. That game actually, it looks nice. Hopefully, it's actually good because we need a new Sonic game. Because I think it's coming out on PS4 as well and Xbox. But let me see. Rayman Legends is definitive edition. Features outline. I don't know how it's a definitive edition on the Switch. Some shit. Project Mukuru. I don't know what that's about. And Ubisoft is bringing Monopoly to the Switch. That's trash. Nintendo 3DS. Pikmin with a new amiibo July 28th. Monster Hunter Stories coming to the West. RPG Makers Fest. Yokai Watch 2. Yeah, a bunch of... So basically, a whole lot of nothing is coming out on the Switch so far.
How are they gonna play Payday? Isn't that like an online game?
Right, trash that server. Then you gotta communicate. Oh yeah, let's get on that.
Monster Hunter Stories was originally for the mobile.
I don't know, this shit weird. Oh, and Mario Kart Deluxe is coming out, I think, this Tuesday. So if you want to play the same game that you got on your Wii U, go ahead. That's coming out. Kevin, what you think about this?
A bunch of games and still not coming out with anything original.
Yeah, there's a whole lot.
I mean, you can only spam Mario and them other games for so long until they get like a little run out of ideas and shit.
What do you mean a little run out? They've been spamming Mario and those other games since like the fucking 80s.
I mean, yeah, I mean that's a given still, but
I
don't know, bro. They tried. E for effort.
Splatoon 2. I was like, okay. I was hoping at least got some heat from Switch. I mean, Sonic, that's the only thing I'll take away from this that's remotely care about. Oh, and some Sarah Kyrie game. You might end up buying a Switch for that.
Man.
I just played Senran Kagura on my PS4.
That is true, but this is not the one on PS4. I don't know which one it is. Some other shit I never heard of.
Is it better than the one on PS4?
I don't know. I didn't see the trailer.
Have better graphics?
Doubt it. Sarah Kagura got those PS3 graphics, so whatever. But moving on.
Do the titties look jigglier on fucking Switch than they do on PS4?
I mean, they're gonna look jiggly either way.
I'm not seeing a real reason to go with the Switch over anything else. But I mean, then again, I'm not a Nintendo fanboy. I mean, most of those people are idiots who live with their parents anyway. So, I mean, I wouldn't understand.
When Cameron shoots shots, he shoots to kill, bro.
And that swag, that is for you, in case you're watching this shit.
Okay, Nintendo, I just gotta say, step it up for E3. Cause
I need fucking Capcom to step it up and quit putting Monster Hunter on this booty ass fucking system.
Yes, cause me and Zeke want Monster Hunter on a good console. That is all.
Like you can, I'm not trying to drive this to Monster Hunter, but like you can buy it for PC, but you gotta go through IP addresses to play it and shit like that. It's too much work.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. We got a teaser trailer for Star Wars Episode 8, and some shit happened. What's her name? Rey is training with Luke. It looks like it, and we see all kind of space battles. And then the most interesting part happened towards the end, where I don't know the exact words, but Luke said basically, he know one thing for sure: the Jedi must come to an end. And the internet.
You pretty much said it word for word.
The internet went crazy. Speculations left and right. Niggas coming out of the sewers to speculate too. Uh, I personally think you can take this two ways. He mean, like, actually, the Jedi, yes, it must come to an end, or like their philosophies. Like, I'm speculating like he mean like their philosophy. So like he's going to teach a new way for people with the Force to learn. Like maybe learn the light in the dark, but I don't know. But let us know what you think in comments, Zeke. What do you
that's
personally
still
think?
risky, bro. Like, he gotta end them niggas. Like, come on, bro. Like, you gotta remember, this is the son of Darth Vader, who had dark ways and came to the light at the end of it. Like, I feel like, well, he needs to end them niggas. Anybody with a lightsaber is a threat. That's all I'm saying. Anyone who is taught with a lightsaber and has the Force is a threat. Cause Luke thought he was safe teaching all them apprentices and shit, but look what happened. One of them niggas went bad and killed his daddy. And I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of other niggas running around with lightsabers, because I think they said that Kylo Ren and a few other people that was practicing left with him. So I'm just like, you got niggas running around with lightsabers that are evil now. They need to die.
Yeah, but yeah, there was some Sith guy who learned the ways of light and dark, but he found a balance.
He was a Sith.
Yeah, but he found a
Sith.
balance. He wasn't like regular Sith, but he got killed because he was trying to change the ways. Well, I think I think it could work, but we don't know. Cameron, what you think about this whole what he said?
I mean, there's a bunch of different ways to interpret it, but I mean, you won't know for sure without going into the entire lore and checking with all the different conspiracy theories regarding Star Wars about what actually happened in the universe. I mean, depending on how you look at it, people on the dark side saw the light side is evil. People on the light side saw them as evil. I mean, it's all just speculation as far as what they believed in.
Right.
You got to remember, he didn't learn in a time as in like the Jedi Temple and stuff like that. He only learned through Obi-Wan Kenobi. I mean, yeah, he was traditional, but he didn't learn the complete thing.
Yeah.
So his knowledge of Jedi and Obi-Wan's knowledge of Jedi are two completely different levels. So I'm thinking he just wants to end it all, because he's seen the damage that it caused back in 4, 5, and 6, and he just doesn't want to keep letting history repeat itself.
Okay. So, people in the comments, are you gonna go see Star Wars? If you're not, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm gonna go see it. I love Star Wars, so hopefully I'm blown away by what's going to happen. I hope it's not predictable, and it'll be crazy if one of our theories come true. But moving on, in other Star Wars news, you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2, a small trailer got leaked, and then DICE and the EA was like, hey, we're gonna come out with the full trailer in a few days. So they came out with a trailer. Basically, a lot of stuff that was wrong with the first game, they're fixing it. You know, we get it right in the second game. That's what's going around in the gaming community. So basically, in Battlefront 2, we got the single player, and you're gonna play with she's like a secret, I forgot, like, what's the word I'm looking for? She's like special forces agent or some shit. Yeah. I accidentally closed the article, so hold on. Zeke, what would you want from playing the beta? While I get this article up, from playing Star Wars Battlefront, what would you want into?
I mean, not being killed so easily. Like, I remember I was fucking Luke Skywalker and I was getting picked the fuck off. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, come on, nigga. The Force wasn't with me, my nigga. That's what happened.
Cameron, what would you want after being disappointed by the first game?
A fucking story.
Right.
If I just wanted to sit up there just playing a mainly multiplayer game, I'd have fucking stuck with Destiny. I mean,
Yeah,
like
I,
I don't appreciate buying a game. And they're just like, oh, multiplayer this, multiplayer. I don't give a fuck about multiplayer. I wanted a multiplayer game.
I
I
think
play
they
any
probably
motherfucking
trying
PC
to.
games,
They're
and then
trying
y'all
to
come out with
probably.
some bullshit about a story. Like, why do I need a story now? What about the story that could have been in the first one? Y'all could have made this shit a sequel to that.
right.
They probably not trying to make it not trying to make it not canon.
Here's the thing. I think it was rushed, but yeah. The problem with multiplayer wise, we had not enough characters, not enough maps. You charge us $50 for a season pass for that. Like, no, it should have been in the game. A bunch of maps should have been in there from the get go, and it was too easy to kill. Everybody they caught fire when they said they designed it for a 4-year-old could play. Like, no, it shouldn't be that easy, bruh. It should never be that easy.
And
But
I understand it's supposed to be family friendly, but goddamn.
yeah. But here's the thing: the campaign is going to be canon, confirmed by LucasArts. So that's interesting. And they're going to have classes now for the multiplayer, and you get fully customize the people. They're going to have space battles. So something that was in the last game, you know. And I mean,
Different.
yeah, that wasn't in the previous game. That was in the old shit. That's gonna be there, so people happy.
Zeke, to respond to what you said, as far as them not trying to go non-canon with it, there's so many different stories surrounding Star Wars that, it's kind of hard to tell what actually is canon and what isn't.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, now they trying to make everything canon, so nothing's coming. Anything that's coming out is going to be canon now with
But
the
I mean,
Star Wars stuff.
couldn't you make the games about like they did with Episode 1, 2, and 3 on PS2 about Anakin and everything, and then make games about Darth Revan, or make a game about Chancellor Palpatine, and then say that's still canon though?
I'm still waiting for a goddamn young Yoda movie or something like that.
I don't know. That'll be dope. But yeah, the campaign it takes the span from what was the one where the Death Star got blown up?
5, I think.
That was what, Empire Strikes Back, or was that before Empire Strikes Back?
I don't
I
know.
only know my numbers. I forgot the fucking
Yeah,
names.
whatever one the Death Star gets blown up, I think that's where it starts, and then it goes all the way up to the current one, so where Rey is involved. So that's pretty interesting.
Or was that Return of the Jedi?
But we're gonna also have Dark Maul. You're going to play as Kylo Ren. You get to play as Yoda. Okay, here it is.
Cheat like he did in the movie?
Do you get to do what?
I said, do I get to cheat like he did in the movie?
I don't know.
That's a temper tantrum.
Kylo Ren, I should be able to just freeze blaster beams in midair, and then just move out the way.
I hope she doesn't like change size, like how the dude did from Star Wars Force Unleashed. Oh, he has a change of heart. If we go in evil, let it stay evil. But here's what they're talking about. We'll give give players different perspective on the enduring conflict between the evil empire and the scrappy rebellion. You will take the role of an elite special forces soldier in the Imperial Navy. Where is it at? We want to give the Empire, this is quotes from one of the developers, we want to give the Empire heroes in the same way, said in a preview during the Star Wars celebration. Who are the elite soldiers on the battlefield? Who strike fear into the rebels? Who are the elite pilots that kids growing up? Oh my god, this article is full with grammatical errors. But yeah, it's cool that it's going to take place multiple years, so we're going to see like old Cell. And I think it's gonna reveal, like, since it's tying into 7, we might see her kids in one of the upcoming movies. I don't know. The story of Battlefront 2 picks up right after the events of Return of the Jedi. The least Imperial Special Forces group that Thompson is referring to, known as Inferno Squad, witnessed the destruction of the Death Star 2 from the forest moon of Endor. They vow revenge on the rebels, who are seen as terrorists who threatens peace and order in the galaxy. In Battlefront 2, players will primarily take on the roles of Inferno Squad member Andin Versiel, I don't know if I'm butchering her name, an elite TIE fighter pilot and spec ops soldier who grew up believing in the Empire's vision. She is voiced by Janina, I don't know your last name, but she was in True Blood and Sleepy Hollow. I think I seen her in Sleepy Hollow. But yeah, what do you guys think about playing as a soldier in the Empire?
I better be super cool, cause I mean, soldiers. First off, we know the soldiers can't fucking shoot. They mark for nothing. That's a given fact.
All right.
As long as I get to kill a bunch of people on the bed.
The feminists are gonna be happy. The female protagonist. But yeah, that's dope. We finally getting the campaign. That's good, because I don't know what the fuck you're thinking not having a campaign. And it only lasted for like a month or less than that. In 2 weeks it got discounted to $30, so that's saying something. So hopefully they do better in 2. I don't know if I'm personally buy it, maybe because of that campaign, but I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully it's good. Moving on to Square Enix. So if you played Nier, they come out with some free DLC, some outfits, skippy outfits for the ladies, and some outfit for, what's the boy's name, Zeke?
S9. 9S, 9S.
9S, sounds like that's also right. 9S, and you get to fight. If you're tired of Square Enix not releasing any info, Kingdom Hearts 3 or Final Fantasy 7 Remake, he got Tetsuya Nomura in a stranglehold. You can fight this dude. You can fight this nigga in a DLC to Nier, and then also you fight him in the arena. Also, you fight the CEO of Platinum Games. You can whoop their ass, take out all your frustration on them, but then get your ass beat at the end because they have an OP move. I think that's personally dope. Free DLC is always good, but just have like wacky DLC like that, that's pretty
we
dope.
talk about that goddamn pretty skin they got for them characters.
What you think about it, Izzy?
I mean, I watched it and that shit is hilarious. The nigga shooting faces of him, his own face at people and shit. Like, it's hilarious. But the skin, oh my god, it is too goddamn skimpy. I mean, I understand the game is kind of like wants you to get a little freaky with it, but goddamn.
The skimpier the better, they say.
No.
Then what makes it funnier, the nigga saying Square Enix during the fight. Cameron, you haven't played it yet, but what you think about the free DLC?
Oh, I love free DLC as long as it's not any bullshit. Like, I mean, if it's extra, like parts for a map or cosmetics, you know, sure. If it, I can understand paying if it's like an entire map or like an add-on for missions or something like that. But if it's extra bullshit, they should have just added to the game. And
True. All right, moving on. So Final Fantasy 12, we know is coming out with the Zodiac. I think it's called Zodiac Age Edition, whatever. That released in Japan is like a enhanced version with special features. That only came out in Japan. What I didn't know, because I said fuck it, if it ain't improving no character models or nothing, it's just 1080p. I don't care. I never beat it. I came far, but I found out there is improved character models. Now I've been looking for a trailer. I haven't seen this shit. It looks the same to me. So hopefully they announce something about around the time it's coming out. I think it comes out in July. But Zeke, if it's improved character models, will you pick it up? I don't think it's $60 either. I think it's like $50 or $40. Will you try it out?
Mm,
'Cause the story is amazing.
as a Final Fantasy fan, yes, but as a newcomer, I probably might. I mean, it all depends.
The gameplay is different. It's still like it's not turn based, but it's like it's kind of reminds. It's like 13 in a way. It's like that. It's like
Oh,
they
then
say it's not
yeah,
turn based, but
that'd
it
be
kind of
cool.
yeah. It's like you choose attack and this thing is charging up. You can still move around, but you gotta wait for this line to like finish going up to for your attack to unleash. What about you, Cameron?
Sorry, but I like zone the fuck out.
Final Fantasy 12, like the remaster's coming out, but it looks the same to me besides 1080p. But they said they improved the character models. I was like, that got me interested because if it's improved character models, then baby.
Are they added onto the story?
Yeah, they said it's gonna
Like,
be in cutscenes and in gameplay. So I haven't seen a trailer that shows this yet. So if some come out in like June or next month
no,
that shows
I
it.
mean, like, are they adding extra story to it?
Oh no, they added this is what they added. They added some new classes, and this time you can have two classes instead of one per character. So I think that's dope. Those annoying changing classes.
Eh, maybe I'll look into it more, but honestly, I prefer more story because they could have added a lot more to the
Bro,
game.
that game is long as fuck. I got credits and it wasn't over yet. That game is too long. That was the first game I said that was too long in my life. But
But it was fun though.
I hate
And-
Sanctuary.
a bunny girl, if she got an improved character model, sign me up.
Oh my god. This guy.
Everybody like that bunny chick.
Riding motorcycle, baby.
But a disappointment, but also Square Enix news. You know that bad taste we got in our mouth that came out last year. Star Ocean, integrity, and
God.
fakelessness. Bad taste in our mouths. Fucking Star Puddle. But Square Enix just said, we heard your cries. We heard your cries. They're remastering my favorite, Star Ocean 3. I forgot what the full title name is. Till the End of Time. There we go. Star Ocean Till the End of Time. I was just on YouTube scrolling and I saw it. I was like, hold the phone. But it just looks like it's come out in Japan. It better come out in the States because I will buy that game and I gotta let you play to see because that game is beautiful. It got me into Star Ocean. I sold it because I couldn't pass this part when I first bought it. And then I bought it again like a few years later and I passed the part and I was so happy. But yeah, that game is amazing. I hope it comes to the States. They're gonna release a trailer like down the road in Japan, but yeah. Last thing is Square Enix news. Dragon Quest XI released a trailer. Never played any Dragon Quest games, but that one got me interested. Like I seen one on PS2 with a dude wearing a do-rag. Like I seen a review for that.
Do-rag.
Yeah. But I never played it. But 11 looks interesting. It looks like a more open world, but it's still got that. It's still turn-based JRPG style, so I might check it out. What about you, Zeke? What did you think about the trailer?
I mean, it looks cool, but I don't think I'll try it out.
Okay. What about you, Cameron?
If I do, I'll probably just borrow shit from you. It's not something that it doesn't interest me enough to want to buy it myself.
All right. That's all this piece of Square Enix news. Moving on, I think this is the last piece of news. Before Cameron gotta get out of here, we're gonna start with some bullshit by Bandai Namco. What is it? Bandai Namco coming out with 2 Naruto games. One is which it's a collection. Naruto Storm 1, 2, 3 in the recent Road to Boruto that came out, which is 4 with DLC. Now, I think this is a complete waste of resources. Like, why would First thing, why would you come out with Road to Boruto if you gonna do this shit? You might as well say, "Oh, Road to Boruto coming out," when you announce this collection. Two, if you don't got online services in none of the previous games, what's the point of buying it? Because nobody, if somebody buy this for the sole purpose of playing the same shit over in 4 games, you got issues. You a real Naruto fanboy. I don't understand. There's no reason for you to make this purchase. I see niggas in the comments, "Oh, I'm gonna buy this because I never played any Storm games." Nigga, just buy 4. Just buy 4. You don't need to play. If you've been watching Naruto, you don't need to play those games.
Shit, they'll probably buy it at a discount since it's so bad.
No, it's like you could buy 4 at a discount. I just don't understand. If you've been watching Naruto, there's no reason for you to go back and buy the previous thing. Now, I've been seeing people say I forgot which one has Lars in it, Zeke?
2.
They want to play it mainly because of that. But again, if it don't have an online service, I don't see the point. But Cameron, what the fuck you gotta say about this bullshit? I fucking Namco Bandai.
I gave up on them and their Naruto games like a long time ago. I don't honestly even care about the whole story after Naruto became Hokage, so anything they make now is just a waste as far as I'm concerned.
Alright. Before I ask you, Zeke, let me tell you the selling points. This is their selling points. Oh, all previously released DLC released coming with it. The school outfits and the suits, all that shit. And it's like beautifully enhanced graphics. Like there's nothing you can do to the Storm graphics.
It's putting glitter on poop. It's putting glitter on poop. That's all they doing.
4 look like it's a PS3 game, so what are you talking about? Those games that are on PS3 360 enhanced. Like, no, there's nothing you can do with it. But what you gotta think of overall, Z?
No, that's stupid. If you buy that shit, you the same niggas that buy Kingdom Hearts Remastered on the PS3, on the PS4 twice. No.
Yeah, that shit fucking ridiculous.
No.
I don't know, but yeah, if you buy that, if that thing is $60, you stupid.
You dumb as hell for that shit.
I don't understand. Like,
I mean, I understand there's Naruto fans, but playing the previous game, what's the point of playing the previous game? Like,
right.
I mean, okay, Lars, okay, I'll understand you want to play Lars, but come on now.
Right, but yeah, if it ain't online, there's no point in buying it. And what the fuck? You never played any of the story games, but you watch Naruto the anime. There's no reason for you to buy the games. The gameplay isn't that amazing. So yeah, I don't understand it. Next Naruto game is called Naruto to Boruto Shinobi Striker. Stupid ass name, first off. And it's gonna be an online game only, I think. And they talk about beautiful graphics in the trailer, but it looks like a slightly better version of Storm. Y'all need to change this shit ass engine. So I don't know if you see the trailer, Kara, but yeah, it's basically 8 players. I think it's free for all or 4v4. That looks interesting on paper. You can run on walls, do all this kind of shit, but again, it might end up as a shit show. For Honor style, niggas jumping you.
They said that in Storm 4 that we were supposed to be running on walls and shit. See how that turned out.
Right. So I just like, I don't know how the way it looked kind of clunky, running on walls and fighting. I don't know, just all those people. I don't see how it's gonna work. It's like interesting concept, but we gotta see. And it better be a shitload of characters if it's online only. No bullshit. Man. Talking about, oh, they coming in DLC. Nah, it better be fucking 50 characters in that bitch. And not count an alternate costume as a character.
I think there was only 2 new characters. No, 4 new characters. I'm not counting Sasuke and Naruto different fucking forms and shit. I think 5 new characters in Storm, Naruto Storm. I'm not counting the Sound 4 because that was basically a fucking new skill set. You got Boruto and fucking the chick, I forgot her name, Sarada. And then you got the adult Naruto and Sasuke.
Right.
I think that's it. Everyone else has been in the game.
Yeah. Cameron, what you think about this? Are you interested in this?
If it ain't $30, I don't give a fuck.
Right, because bruh, Naruto fighting games, like Naruto fighting games online only. Nah, it ain't Tekken. $60 towards that, but it's like it better be massive stages. It better be hella characters, and you better
Customization.
right, customization. You better be able to customize, put on goofy ass shit on them or everything, and it's like you gotta keep feeding. You can't like you gotta make patches to balance characters, or you gotta add characters down the road. You can't just leave this game hot to hang dry, like, or it's gonna die quick. This game has potential. It's just if you half-ass it.
Like Xenoverse.
Bruh, everybody been screaming for like create a character Naruto game like Xenoverse. They need to get on that, but yeah. Namco Bandai need to change their engine from Xenoverse to fucking Naruto. Cause Xenoverse look like a PS3 game too. I don't know, but yeah, it has potential. It just can't come with no shitty amount of characters. In that the combat, they really gotta work on the combat because I feel like that shit gonna be clunky as hell. Fighting on the wall or other stuff. But Zeke, did you give your opinion about it besides the characters?
Oh, shit. Other than they need to really make sure that fighting on the walls and water, well, not water so much, but fighting on walls is gonna be, fixed because it could, like Damon said, it could get clunky real fast. And just some more characters. Like there are so many characters. So many characters.
So many
characters that they could have done. We're not asking for the whole army of characters. We're just asking for characters, new characters, not 5 to 7 new characters. Like, come on, bro. Y'all had a season pass, and it was basically fucking remodel, moveset remodel, and different skins. Like, come on, bro. You can't call that new characters.
Yeah, it's just, bruh. There's no slots for the same character. 1 slot per character, and you just change the costume like it used to be. If you release DLC characters, no characters that have been in previous Naruto games. We need a new character that's never been in any Naruto game. Even the shit that's in Japan, because I know they got missing characters. Do your research. And last thing, what the fuck? Who chose the name for this? This is a stupid ass name. I don't know, bro.
They gotta be innovative somehow.
Naruto to Boruto, and then it's like there's no story about what's Naruto to Boruto. What is that? What does that mean? I don't know, but fucking Namco Bandai. Shit. Okay, one last thing. I know you gotta go, Cameron. They just released the screenshots of and they launched their site. It's called, oh fuck, I forgot. I think it's called Dark Vein. Correct me in the comments. Namco Bandai. It's made by a Dark Souls creator. Basically, you play with these people who are like vampires or some shit, and they got powers to fight off these things. I forgot what the fuck they're called. It's only screenshots out. It looks interesting. It don't look like Dark Souls-esque, but it looks like maybe God Eater type, but like adventure style. And yeah, basically you gotta fight to get like energy. Like if you don't feed, I think you die. But if you feed too much, you're gonna go into a frenzy, and when you go into a frenzy, you lose control and you end up becoming one of the monsters. So you gotta like have a balance. But yeah, it looks interesting. They said they're gonna release some more information down the year. But Zeke, does this type of game interest you? I'll show you screenshots after the podcast.
I mean, I think you should, cause I know I think Bloodborne was made by people from Dark Souls, and that's
yeah. Oh yeah, you create your own character too. So and it looked like it's cutscenes, cause I seen somebody with another person. Think God Eater style character creation, but like Dark Souls kind of similar combat. Yeah. But go ahead.
Yeah, if it's knowing the creators of Dark Souls and Bloodborne, it's not gonna fail. It's gonna be extremely challenging and extremely fun. So I'll check it out.
Yeah, it looks interesting. The graphics not the best, but this one screenshot it looks like it looks like not slightly but vastly improved God Eater graphics. But yeah, we got character creation. Cameron, what do you think?
You had me at vampire.
Say no
You
more,
heard it first here,
vampire.
people. Team Jacob. Team Jacob.
Cameron, like, man, I'm about to make a sexy ass vampire lady. But yeah, do some research of that. If you never heard of it, they announced it like a few days ago. I was like, what the fuck is this? And I just saw they only got a few they got like 15 screenshots out. So check that out. But that's the end of the podcast. Let's wrap this up. Cameron, let's get your closing statement. Go.
Only thing I gotta say is fuck swag and fuck Nintendo. Period.
Why are you so aggressive?
Nintendo, we coming for you. Okay. Zeke, let's get your closing statement. Let's go.
Okay. Fuck Capcom because they won't put Monster Hunter on Sony. Fuck Damon because he think I'm a bad Anna. Shout out to Damon because he's gonna doubt me still. I'm gonna pull that sniper out and fuck people up with Anna. Fuck Damon because he still thinks I'm bad with Anna, but I'm gonna show him. Just fuck Damon in general.
To clarify, he's not talking about Tekken. He's talking about Overwatch. He's just saying the name wrong.
Keep doubting. I'm tired of Damon in the barbershop telling me I can't do this and I can't do that. I'm gonna be good in it.
Alright, my closing statement is Persona 5 is amazing. Fuck what you talking about. That nigga in the comment section who said Zelda better than Witcher 3.
Hell no. What? Who said that? Send him my way, because he needs some readjustment.
Yeah, in the words of Ugly God. In the words of Ugly God, bitch, 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 bitch. And that's all I gotta say. Peace. This has been Gameroom Podcast episode 8. We out.